And the reason why that is with your kinks, it says about you, is because it's an expression of desire and fantasies, unconscious desires. Sexual fantasies and preferences often stem from deep desires and impulses buried within the subconscious mind, reflecting hidden facets of their psyche. And these facets they may not be aware of it themselves because they don't notice how it leaks out so much about their character. But if you're actually paying attention, you could tell. For example, like, I personally, I don't like to judge people, but like a lot of porn stars, a lot of them, unfortunately were touched the wrong way when they were kids. And so you see this hypersexuality and willingness to be on camera and for the public to see it usually comes a lot of the times because of that, of the past, right? So when you see that, you don't just judge everyone and say, oh, look, this person got, taken advantage of. But that it says so much about them. That's all I got to say, man. And another thing is that it has symbolic meaning. Kinks can symbolize psychological needs, fears, or past experiences that manifest in the realm of sexuality as a way to express or cope with underlying emotion. And then also your kinks talk about your role of power dynamics. Dominance and submissive dynamics in kinks may reflect one's relationship with power, control, autonomy, vulnerability, and authority. And it expresses their psychological needs, right? So that's one thing, right? That's why kinks will tell you so much about their dark side. Other things is observing who they hate feverishly, and observing who they're jealous about. Well, usually they don't reveal to you who they're jealous about, but they do indirectly reveal it to you through the people who they hate. Through the celebrities that they criticize, through the celebrities that they hate the most, through the politicians that they hate the most, right? So other ways is observing what are the things that they don't joke about. What are the things that they're willing to joke about, and the things that are like the no-nos, right? All of those things tell you about them, tell you about their belief about themselves and about the hidden desires that they have. Other ways is unusual preferences and tendencies, hidden desires, unconventional or taboo preferences in intimate relationships or personal fantasies may suggest a deeper desire or inclination that they keep private. So you have to take everything and understand that everything is a sign. Even the type of relationships that the person wants is a sign of their character. Don't say, oh, this person wants an open relationship, and just say they just want an open relationship. You got to realize that it says something about them. And if you just take that as a fact and not as a link to understand them deeper, you're going to miss out on all of this. And the problem is that people see the facts about people as things that really don't reveal deeper nature. A lot of us don't actively try to connect the dots. What you want to be able to do, like an investigator who puts all of the evidence up in the whiteboard and you step back and look at all of the evidence, you want to be able to not disregard anything they give you. Everything says something about them. Pay attention, right? And another thing that you could do is, what are the things that they're willing to joke about? Another thing is observe it. This is actually a really good thing. If they have a dark sense of humor, that is a reflection that they can control their emotions. Studies show that people not control their emotions, but they can process trauma a little bit better. People who have a dark sense of humor, who could laugh about really dark things, usually are less aggressive and are able to regulate their emotions better, because they're able to laugh at something that's very difficult to laugh not at, but you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Observing their dark side. And this is something that people will always leak signs of their darkness. People want to show themselves to other humans, but a lot of them feel ashamed. So, one of the things you'll notice is that if you're meeting someone, you're never going to see them again, a lot of the times they'll tell you things about them and they'll tell you secrets. And the reason why is because people have a need to show people who they are. And so we're so tired of hiding our dark side that we just leak it out without even noticing. We leak out parts of our personality without even being aware of it. And that's what you have to watch out for. Pay attention to those involuntary leaks of their darkness. If you don't pay attention, that's on you, man. You know, like one thing that's really that I notice a lot is like the guys that are controlling, who try to control their girls, and even the girls who try to control their man because out of safety, or because, you know, they want to know where you're at. Where made the real reason why is because they're controlling. They have a controlling dark side about them. And they hide that controlling dark side with the air of, I'm just doing it to take care of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.